Welcome to WNBA Trending. I'm Ava. Today's top story focuses on one of the most talked about names in women's basketball, Caitlin Clark. The Indiana Fever rookie sensation has reportedly undergone a complete mental transformation following one of the toughest decisions of her professional career. Insiders are calling it a mental flip, a change that could redefine her future both on and off the court. Caitlin Clark's debut season has been anything but ordinary. From the moment she was drafted, every step she's taken has been under the public eye. The pressure of expectations, the weight of leadership, and the constant comparisons to WNBA legends have made her rookie journey both thrilling and exhausting. But behind the highlight reels and viral moments, there was a period of deep internal struggle, one that forced Clark to make a difficult decision about her priorities and her mindset. Sources close to the Indiana Fever say Clark reached a crossroads recently, unsure whether to take a step back to reset mentally or keep pushing forward despite growing fatigue and scrutiny. The decision wasn't easy. Every move she makes attracts headlines, and any time she shows vulnerability, critics are quick to jump in. Yet, in that moment of struggle, something powerful happened. Caitlin Clark chose to take control of her story. Those around her described the transformation as a complete mental reset. A Fever insider shared that Clark's demeanor in the locker room shifted overnight. She went from overanalyzing her mistakes to embracing the game with confidence again. One teammate said, "You could see it in her eyes. That fire was back." She started smiling more, laughing more, and just enjoying the game again. This change wasn't accidental. Clark reportedly sought guidance from her close circle, family, friends, and, of course, her boyfriend Connor McCaffery, who has been a steady source of encouragement throughout her rookie season. Connor, a former Iowa basketball player himself, knows the highs and lows of competitive sports. According to sources, he helped Clark block out the noise, reminding her that success isn't just measured in stats, but in peace of mind and purpose. The Fever coaching staff also played a crucial role in this transformation. Head coach Christie sides emphasized that Clark is learning to find balance between her responsibilities as a team leader and her need for personal space. Sides commented in a recent media session that Clark is growing not just as a player, but as a person. That growth is becoming evident on the court. Since the reported mental shift, Caitlin's performance has taken a noticeable upswing. Her decision-making has improved, her leadership voice has strengthened, and her composure under pressure has become even more impressive. The once hesitant rookie is now commanding plays, setting up teammates, and leading with a confidence that has reignited the Fever's chemistry. Fans and analysts alike have pointed out that her energy seems lighter, but her focus sharper than ever. The mental flip, as some are calling it, is about more than just basketball. It's a story about resilience and rediscovering joy amid overwhelming pressure. For months, Clark carried the expectations of millions who saw her as the next face of women's basketball. Every game brought endless comparisons, debates, and sometimes criticism that bordered on unfair. Through it all, she's managed to stay grounded, learning that even in the storm, she controls how she responds. Teammates say that after this transformation, the atmosphere in the locker room has completely changed. Aliyah, the Fever's young star center, has reportedly been feeding off Clark's renewed energy. Their growing chemistry on and off the floor has given Indiana's offense a new spark. Kelsey has also praised Clark's leadership, noting how she now takes initiative in team huddles, encouraging and motivating others. Behind the scenes, Fever staff say that Clark's new perspective has brought calm to a once tense environment. Her ability to handle pressure, once viewed as a challenge, is now being seen as her greatest strength. One assistant coach noted, "She's learned that leadership isn't about being perfect, it's about being authentic." The moment she embraced that, everything changed. This growth hasn't gone unnoticed by fans either. Social media has been buzzing with support for Clark's renewed energy and confidence. Many fans have called this version of Caitlin Clark the most dangerous yet, because she's no longer playing to prove herself, she's playing for the love of the game. That authenticity resonates deeply with people who've watched her journey since her college days at Iowa. The story of Caitlin Clark's mental turnaround also highlights a larger conversation about mental health in professional sports. Even the most talented athletes face internal battles that the public rarely sees. Clark's willingness to prioritize her well-being sends an empowering message, especially to young athletes watching her rise. She's showing that strength isn't just about physical toughness, it's about emotional clarity and balance. When asked recently about her current mindset, Clark responded humbly, saying, "I've realized I can't control what people say about me. What I can control is how I show up for my team and for myself." That simple statement speaks volumes about her maturity and self-awareness. It's a reminder that even at the highest levels of competition, personal growth remains just as important as professional success. The Fever, fueled by this new energy, appear more united than ever. Their teamwork and communication have visibly improved, and there's a growing belief that they could surprise many heading into the next season. Clark's renewed confidence seems to have reignited the entire organization, giving both players and fans a sense of optimism for what's ahead. Analysts predict that this version of Caitlin Clark, calm, confident, and centered, could be the foundation of something truly special for Indiana. Her ability to balance fame, expectations, and her love for basketball is setting a new standard for leadership in the WNBA. As her story continues to unfold, one thing is clear. This mental shift could mark the start of a new chapter not just in Clark's career, but in how young stars approach the game mentally and emotionally. Through her example, Caitlin Clark is proving that the mind can be just as powerful as talent. And in a league that's becoming more competitive every year, that mental edge might be the key to greatness. Fans have always loved Clark for her shooting range and court vision, but now they're admiring her for something even deeper, her resilience. In a world that constantly demands perfection, she's chosen authenticity. In a sport that celebrates dominance, she's reminding everyone of the power of balance. The mental flip isn't just a phrase, it's the story of an athlete taking back control of her narrative. Caitlin Clark's journey serves as inspiration not just to her teammates, but to anyone striving to find clarity and strength through adversity. As the Indiana Fever prepare for what lies ahead, one thing is certain. Caitlin Clark is not just back, she's better, wiser, and more focused than ever before. Her story continues to captivate the basketball world, reminding us all that greatness starts in the mind long before it's seen on the scoreboard.